Yo, what's going on? It's the Delegation podcast. I am the Alpha, the Omega. You mix that shit, put that shit together. You got me, Omega.
This is true. It's a Nelly Nell name, so nice I had to say it twice.
Yeah.
And we got a special guest today. We have.
Yes, sir. This is Red.
AKA Red Diesel.
Oh, man.
Part of those
That's a new
swollen
one.
members. Shred Factory.
Shred Factory. Love that one.
How do you keep up with that? How you get so jacked, my man? Summer's coming, summer 2020.
Honestly, this summer was going to be amazing for me. But the
You ready?
quarantine, it killed me. I was on such like a high, like I was killing it. And then now because I can't get to the gym, it's just like still good, but like it's not what I envisioned in my head was going to be for 2020 summer, man.
Did you lose focus or anything during the quarantine, or did you kind of stay motivated? Like you knew that either way you're gonna.
To be honest, the motivation never leaves me.
Oh,
Like,
that's amazing.
It's just having access to what I need to get it done.
Okay.
So now I'm not able to push myself to the brink anymore because I'm working out at home, right? If I was in the gym, like it's just total destruction of my body. Like I walk out sore, which I love that feeling. But now it's like I don't even get sore because I'm not pushing myself hard enough because I don't have
You don't get tired.
the facility. That's it.
Yo, for those that don't know, right? Like, tell us about your fitness journey. How you started to where you're at right now.
Okay. Well, I started off late teens, early 20s, scrawny kid, you know, just chilling. And then my boy Matt Buck, shout out to Buckner. He hit me up one day. He said, "Yo, let's say hit the gym."
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to really do that. You know what I mean? Like, I always had abs because I was a scrawny guy. So I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah, you're a pretty skinny guy.
It's like I got abs. It's like, well, what else do I need? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he's like, no, come on, say hit the gym. So I tried to hit the gym with him, and then I just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Every day was arm day.
Every day.
he could attest this every single day. I was like, yo, we're doing arms.
Every day is still arm day.
Exactly. And so it just we went from there, and even after we did legs, which I rarely did.
Yeah.
I would squeeze in arms at the end of my legs session. We did back, I was squeezing arms. We did chest, I was squeezing arms. Like every single
Damn.
time, I'm like, oh, we're doing arms.
Rest day, arm day.
Arm day. And so then I just fell in love with it. And so because I was playing ball a lot, and then I couldn't play ball anymore because we grew up, people moved away, you're by yourself. Like you can't really ball that intense by yourself. You can shoot around. So I said, okay, what could I do to feed this more motivation I have to exert myself? And I said, well, it's the gym then. And then I just put everything into the gym. Everything I had. Like it's just go.
Yeah.
I did the research. I did everything. I bought some stuff. I worked at home for years.
Yeah.
And then I went back to going to actual gym. And then it was just over from there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's funny because I around that age too, I started off like really into sports, and like I was always like, me and my friends were always like really athletic people, but I always found it really hard to transition sports to like working out. Like,
Yeah.
I never even like thought of it as the same thing or even had the same drive for it. So it's funny how like it panned out for you like that. Like you had like a passion for working out.
Well, I think it's like, even when I was playing sports, I'll go to the park with myself to work on my left hand. So I always looked at the weakness I had and said, okay, I'm gonna improve on this.
Gotcha.
So then when I stopped playing ball, I was like, okay, my body was scrawny. I said, well, this is the weakness. Like, everything is weak, right? So then it was just looking in the mirror every day. I said, okay, I have to work on this. I have to work on that. My traps, my calves. I'm doing calves 3-4 times a week, and they still don't grow. Even to this day, like it's just my calves are like stubborn.
Right.
But I stay at it. You know what I mean? Because I know eventually it's gonna pop, and when it pops, again, it's over. Right? It's just. Yeah, it's
You're precise T with it. Like
me,
like I'm not like hardcore. So when I do go to the gym, like I work out, but I don't really necessarily like focus on one thing. It's like, oh, today's leg day, today's chest day.
Yeah.
But you get like look at your body, you analyze this, like, yo, I'm gonna work on this part specifically, and then
You know, at first we're doing splits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's say like chest and tries or whatever like that,
Right.
right? And like that was good for me, but then I said, you know what? It's not put enough time on the muscle I want to grow. So I said, you know what? let me give an hour, hour and a half to one muscle group.
Wow.
And then that's when I saw the gains come. Now,
Gotcha.
everyone's body is different.
Right.
Maybe the splits will work better for different people, but for me, splits don't really help me because I don't have enough time to put in to get that muscle to grow the way I want it to grow.
Right,
But if
right,
I have a
right.
good hour, hour and a half for that one muscle group,
Yeah.
it's overload. It's
Gotcha.
overload. Yeah.
So being, I don't know if this is true. So an indicator of your muscles growing, does it necessarily have to be sore?
Not necessarily, but you want it to because it has to tear, rip, and then as it heals, it grows.
Yeah.
So if it's gonna tear, you are gonna feel the soreness,
okay.
right?
Right.
So you do need some kind of soreness, and like that's what drives you. Because like if you train and you don't feel sore, then you didn't train. Like you just wasted your time pretty much. That's how I see it, right? Like you want to feel the soreness and you want to push past that.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's the only way to get the gains.
Yeah.
Like you can't fear the pain. You can't worry about the strain. You say, yo, I'm sacrificing the whole body for these gains right now. The whole body. You sacrifice everything. Yeah.
You're chasing that high. You're
Yeah.
chasing the soreness.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what separates the winners
Yeah.
from like.
The boys to the men.
Let me
That's
tell
right,
you,
that's right.
I'm fucking so scared of like the leg soreness and the core soreness. Those are the worst.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
You gotta
yes.
do, man.
Yeah, it
Right?
sucks though. Like, you're
Honestly,
taking a shit.
I've cried so many times, especially when you're sleeping, your leg cramps.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then while it's cramping in my head, I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm like, yes.
Girl.
The gates are coming.
I mean, I've been chill with you like since forever, and like I remember like seeing old friends that you haven't seen in a long time. Like one time it was like I think it was my birthday, and you haven't seen Chris in a long time.
Yeah.
Right, but when he saw you, he's like, "Yo, did you just get out of jail?" This guy got huge.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
man.
since you said you were like you had a skinnier body build when you were younger, so do you find it harder for your body type to gain muscle rather than like a person? Because I've always been like fat, the chubby kid, and it was
Yeah.
like for me to lose weight to gain muscle, or do you
Yeah.
think it's harder for the skinny, like someone with your body type to gain muscle?
Like, I've always thought about that. And to be honest, I don't have a definite answer.
Yeah.
Because I think it's hard both ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's hard to lose and then put on the muscle. But if you're a hard gainer as well,
Yeah.
you spend most of your time eating then.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you burn calories just from sitting down,
Yeah.
right? So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
so for me, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna eat till I get fat.
Got
So
you.
You force eating.
Yeah, at first I was like, you know what? I want to gain but still look good,
Right.
But I said, you know what? Just get fat. So
Yeah.
I ate and I blew up. I look at my pictures now from when I was put on weight. I was like, yo, that's hideous. Like, fat face. It's just like, and then once I had the mass,
Right.
then I began to the chisel.
Okay, yeah. The art.
The
The art
chisel
came,
away. Yeah, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I can't really speak for the person that was heavier and then they were trying to lose it because their journeys, I think, is just as difficult as the skinny
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Right? But it's just a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I find that people just either in each scenario, people just kind of have an excuse anyway. It's either
Exactly.
if you got to put in, either way you got to put in the time.
Either way you
and,
gotta
yeah,
work.
You got to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to,
Yeah.
right? If you want it hard enough, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like skinny people is like, oh, you don't know how it is. Like you hear it all the time.
Yeah.
You don't know how it is. It's harder for me to gain. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
You
yeah.
got to force yourself to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like my thing that I hate, and it's true. Like genes have a huge part of it. So
Right.
genetics is key. Don't get me wrong. But I hate when people say, "Oh yeah, you look that way because of your genetics."
Yeah.
But my genetics don't get me up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My genetics are not telling me to push harder and push
Damn,
harder.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So the genetics will get you to a certain point.
Yeah.
But then you now mentally
Yeah.
have to push.
Yeah, the
past
hustle does,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta- you still
I
gotta
hate when
hustle.
people say, "Oh yeah, well you're a black guy, and your genetics
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah.
You're
You
lucky.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
born with
yeah,
that."
yeah,
Oh, it's true,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
Because
True.
even my son, he was asking me, he's like, "Oh, Dad, when I get older, will I be big as you?" I said, "That's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
For
you,
sure.
you have my genes, but will you have the work ethic?
Right.
Like." I can't say yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit 20, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you have to put in the work.
Yeah.
And that's with everything,
Yeah.
whether
Yeah,
in the gym or
exactly.
outside the gym, right?
Yeah.
I can attest to that because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those guys like, yo, like Red's black, he's jacked. But then I went to the
Born like that.
then I went to the gym, and I remember like at Seneca, you came
Yeah.
and went to the gym together, and like the way that you worked out and the way that I worked out, it's completely different. Like,
Yeah.
he's a different type of beast, and that's why he has the results, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that the average gym goer, they will read the magazines or on the websites, research, and they'll see, okay, do this amount of reps.
Right.
And then move on to this exercise.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you do this, and then you do your cardio, and then you cool down. And like, so you go down there, there's this game plan.
Right.
But if you say that you did 10 reps and you don't feel anything, that 10 reps was pointless.
Yeah.
Do 10
Right.
more.
Yeah.
Like, do it
exactly.
until your body says, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then do more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't just be the generic, oh, I did to 10 reps, now I got to move on to different exercise. No.
Yeah.
Because there's days for me where I'm moving weight and like, yo, I have too much energy. So then I just keep going until you burn out because it's called working out. You're supposed to be
Right.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to walk out of the gym every day feeling defeated.
Yeah.
You shouldn't walk out saying, I killed the gym.
Yeah.
Because you didn't use enough weight then, right?
That's me, man. I got the list. I go down the list. And it's like, yeah, I did that. I killed it.
I fucked that shit up.
I'm still gaining weight, getting fatter. No muscle. Right?
No,
Yo,
man.
you're right,
Like,
you're
you
right.
should always feel defeated.
Yeah.
Because there's so much weights in that gym that you should walk out like, yo, man, I'm mashed. My body's mashed.
Yeah.
Like, that's where you want to be. You don't want to be like, yo, the sun is shining.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a run. I have so much
Exactly.
energy left. Nah, that's not good.
I find myself like so like mentally defeated. Like I don't have like it's weird. Like I think we talked about this earlier. How like you have like this inspiration and this motivation to always work out no matter what. Like every day you've done it for what last 15 years.
Yeah.
Right. For me, like I need to find like a reason to get fit for some reason. Yeah. See, like last year, I was planning to go to like Vietnam, right? So then I went to the gym 2 times a day for like 2 months before, and I cut like 20 pounds just so I can look good for the girls.
Yeah.
But why can't I like do that for myself, just everyday life here? You know what I mean? Like, where do you find that motivation to do that?
You know what? I think everyone starts where you're at.
Yeah.
Like, because you want to put on the muscle for other people, whether it's girls, your friends, or just to look good when you go out. I think everyone starts there.
Yeah.
But as you can continue to do it, you start saying, you know what, I'm doing it for myself. You know what I mean? Because then you set a new standard for yourself where I should look a certain way. I should feel a certain way. And the gym for me is also the therapy. So I relieve stress while I'm training.
Right.
So if I'm stressed about something, I'm gonna hit the gym.
Yeah.
And it releases all that stress. So for me, it just became where, okay, red is a certain way. Red needs to maintain. So I'm not doing it for anybody else but myself now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't look in the mirrors much anymore, because before I'm like, yo, I'm getting jacked, I'm feeling nice. I don't even care about that anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to push myself to see how far I could get.
Yeah.
It's like I'm battling with myself every single day.
Right.
That's how I keep on top of it, yeah.
Got you.
So it's almost like this militant mentality.
Kinda. Kinda, because and it's rubbing off on my kids, because if they see me eating something, like, Dad, what are you doing? You shouldn't be eating that. You know what I mean? So, and without me even telling them, that they just see the way I live and the way I do certain things, and now they keep me accountable as well now. It's awesome.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sick.
And I feel like it's a perfect example of like your outcome of how your body is how much work you put in. You
Yeah,
can't
for
slack
sure,
off
yeah.
and look
Yeah.
and still look good.
No.
So it's like the continual thing you have to put in.
Yeah.
You got to put in the work to
Yeah.
maintain your body and to get to where you are.
And the thing is, like, it's like a championship you're always chasing, because you never get there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because you reach a certain point and you said, yo, I could do better than this, and then you push the
Yeah.
goal now.
You're never content.
So you're never happy, and
Yeah.
as you age, it becomes harder, because obviously your body slows down with metabolism, certain things, and you less testosterone. So now you want to fight that. And you say, I'm not getting old. So now it's a new goal set for me anyway, in my mind, saying, now I'm fighting my genes, because they're breaking down, and now I'm going to push myself even harder to maintain a certain physique in my mind at an age, right? So for me, it's never, even when I'm 50 or 60, I'm always going to be like, okay, I want to be the best 60-year-old that I could be.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. Can I ask you a real question? Right? Because he's a natural bodybuilder, right? Have you ever considered doing some